The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
Rand Paul White House should pledge no drone strikes on American soil. The Obama administration's classified legal memos justifying targeted killings contain potentially shady protocols with foreign governments and case-specific details of strikes, two sources aware of their contents told Kryzet Roberts and Michael Hirsch of the National Journal. The accords with foreign governments, which include Pakistan and Yemen, are a key element excluded from the Department of Justice DOJ white paper. Senator Rand Paul R.K. said Friday that he is demanding the White House answer serious constitutional questions about whether the administration can order a drone strike on American soil. "We are talking about someone eating at a cafe in Boston or New York, and a Hellfire missile comes raining in on them," Paul said during an appearance on Fox News. "There should be an easy answer from the administration on this. They should say, absolutely no, we will not kill Americans in America without an accusation, a trial and a jury." The Kentucky senator said he had sent a letter to John Brennan, Obama's nominee to head the CIA, but had not yet received a response. "I've asked serious questions, serious constitutional questions," Paul said. "I've gotten zero response. And that is sort of the way this administration is treating Congress. The Senate has the right to advise and consent and approve nominees. I've not got one word of response from the administration on this." Paul has pledged to attempt to delay Brennan's nomination until the White House responds to his inquiry. "It's inexcusable that the administration will not answer absolutely no, we will not do this," Paul said. Earlier this month, NBC News obtained a Department of Justice white paper outlining the specific circumstances under which the United States can conduct a lethal drone strike against an American citizen abroad. In the document, the Justice Department concludes that a lethal strike against a senior operational leader of Al-Qaeda or an affiliated terrorist group can occur if a three-part test is met, that a high-level American intelligence official has determined the individual poses an imminent threat, that capture is infeasible, and that the strike is conducted according to the laws of war governing use of force. White House Press Secretary Jay Carney said the strikes were necessary to mitigate ongoing attacks, and argued they are legal, they are ethical, and they are wise.
The idea that you get a trial before a jury and a judge if you're accused of a crime is something that we've had in our history, through English history as well as U.S. history, for 800 years. It's a very important part of the Bill of Rights, due process. So what we're talking about is not killing someone with a grenade launcher on their shoulder. We're talking about someone eating at a cafe in Boston or in New York and a Hellfire missile comes raining in on them. There should be an easy answer from the administration on this. They should say, absolutely no, we will not kill Americans in America without an accusation, a trial, and a jury. And I'm not talking about people engaged in lethal force. I'm talking about people sitting in a cafe having coffee. That's what's being... People like this are being killed around the world. We should not do this in America, and it's inexcusable that the administration will not answer absolutely no, we will not do this.
Why do you think they won't?
Well, that's the real question. I've asked serious questions, serious constitutional questions. I've gotten zero response. And that's sort of the way this administration is treating Congress. The Senate has the right to advise and consent and approve nominees. I've not gotten one word of response from the administration on this. The president says he has no intention, but that's sort of like saying, well, he doesn't like the Second Amendment either, but he doesn't intend to overturn it at this time. That's what he's saying. He has no intention of dropping a drone or dropping a bomb from a drone on an American right now. He should say he has no right to do so without a trial. We're not talking about someone engaged in a lethal action or an imminent violence. We're talking about people they're targeting who are sitting and potentially conspiring.
There's an even worse scandal hidden in Obama's secret drone memo. A legal expert outside the government, who is intimately familiar with the contents of the memos, told the Journal that targeted killing memos written by the DOJ's Office of Legal Counsel (OLC) are being withheld to protect this information. The Senate and House Intelligence Committees have only been allowed to examine 4 of the 9 OLC memos. The expert told the Journal that the administration believes Congress would leak the information to the public, which could be extremely embarrassing to the United States and its foreign partners given the unpopularity of the drone program and any legal or ethical liberties taken in the agreements. The DOJ white paper summarized the legal reasoning behind targeting the United States citizens abroad, if they are believed to be senior leaders of Al-Qaeda or an associated force, even if there is no evidence of an imminent plot against the United States. A former State Department legal counsel told the Journal that even if the memos contain secret protocols, there's no reason why that information couldn't be redacted and the rest of the memos released. The legal expert noted that it's unclear how many secret government-to-government protocols exist, but leaders of Algeria and Mali may have signed agreements.
If there's a blue pill and a red pill, and the blue pill is half the price of the red pill and works just as well, why not pay half price?